I'm from taxi driver, New York City.
Well, just think about it. You have like what, like 3 days left? 3 days left. So you go to the dirt.
গাড়িটা পরিষ্কার করতে চাইছিলাম
Then take the style with me name.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
How is my store?
Two.
I can see that. Be safe, my friend. Speak in English? Paquito. Okay.
Ado bir şey. When you want, that's how when you want highlight here.
Yo, what up? Where you from, kid?
They're gonna hold it.